Sagittarius Soul Tarot. Happy 4th of July. We're going to go ahead and do a weekend vibes reading for the weekend. It feels weird. It doesn't even feel like Friday. That's why I was kind of questioning, is it really Friday? The week just feels like it's really flown by. I almost think that it's like Saturday or something, or it feels like another day. It doesn't even feel like Friday. So I was really confused. I'm like, wait, today's Friday. Hey guys, good morning. Hey Jean, hey Katie, hey Julie. Katie, I am gonna do your super chat question this morning after I do the live. I didn't have time last night after work, but I'll get your super chats done that you sent to me. So I'm just a little bit behind on personal readings, guys. I'm sorry. With my schedule and everything, I'm trying to get caught up on the personal readings, the members readings. But the good news is it's not official yet, like 100%, but I am going part-time. I just got to wait for them to change it in the system at my job. But they offered me part-time hours. So that's what I used to be back when I first made this channel before I took the other position that I used to have. I was part-time. So that actually means more time for personal readings, more time for social life, more time for content. So I'm very excited. So, but yeah, I'm definitely excited for that. Even if it's like 10 hours less that I'll be working it, I'll have more time for here, which I felt bad that like I don't have as much time anymore just because like when I work, it's like almost 10-hour shifts every day. So it's hard to get readings done, to get everything done. Because then by the time I come home, it's like I just want to go to sleep. So, but soon, I think they said the next couple weeks, probably the end of July, I will be transferring over to part-time. So I'll have more time for readings and all that. So I'm excited because I do have things I want to get started. I want to get those oils made, which I've been putting off for almost 2 years. I want to get members readings out, like, individual ones for you guys for the membership. There's a lot I want to do, but it's just time management, time consuming. With that being said, hit that like button, subscribe. I appreciate you guys. Watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus, however it resonates with you. I do actually have where I've been partnering up with a brand called Otter Spirit. I'll put that in the community tab, but they sent me some bracelets for free. And basically, I have a discount code where it's 20% off your order. I do get commission for that, so I'll probably talk more about it tomorrow when I have more time. But I will post it on my community tab if you guys want to see that. So I have a link for that, and then also the discount code. I do have the 2 for 20 personal readings back. Only Cash App and PayPal if you guys want to do that. That's only that's what I was thinking, Jean. I don't know. Like, I was thinking about, like, maybe making it, like, every other week you guys get one, but I didn't want to short you guys. I think it'll be better once I'm on part-time. I'll have more hours. Hey, Chris. I'm going to go ahead and get started in a second, but it's not my company. It's a company that's already out. They just want to collab kind of with me or partner with me, so I'll get a discount code. I'll get commission. But yeah, that'll be in the community tab. 2 for 20 PayPal readings are going on. PayPal, Cash App only. Any 2 readings. Sorry, I got so much to say, and I feel like I have like not enough time. All right, so that's all going on. I'll talk more about it in the community. All right, 358 for Aries. I know, and like the point of this channel is that I want it to be affordable. I don't want tarot to be, because like I try to raise my prices, and then it's like people, I feel like I don't get as much clients is the thing. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and do Aries. Sorry for the rant this morning, guys. What's going on? We're going to do Friday, Saturday, Sunday, what you guys can expect. So I'll do a card to say what's going on for each one. Okay. On Friday, we got fake smiles. Saturday ain't shit. So take the cards how they resonate. And then child services on Sunday. Okay, so let's clarify. Hey, Moonlight. You guys could be going through something this weekend. Okay. You guys could be going through something and you're not wanting to talk about it. I know I'm feeling that. Why Friday do we have fake smiles? Okay, yeah, you're burdened by something. Aries, I don't know what's going on with you guys. I got the Two of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. You're acting like on Friday that something's not bothering you, but it's consuming you. And this could be a job situation. It looks like something's in your head. You're trying to give it your all. You're trying to be really focused. I feel like with fake smiles, you're not wanting people to know that something is bothering you on Friday. You're really stressed out, maybe about your job. Could be personal things going on. Yeah, some of you, it's a family situation. Ten of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yes, Chris, send me your question. I'm going to do those on tomorrow. So I'm going to do members' questions tomorrow. So it looks like on Friday, Aries, you are worried about like a finance situation. Could be a family situation as well. Looks like you're very consumed by it though, okay? But you're coming off to people like everything's fine, I'm unbothered, but you are upset. On Saturday, we have ain't shit. Okay, King of Swords in reverse, King of Wands, the Strength in reverse, and the Star. So there's somebody on Saturday, I'm getting a masculine energy. Could be a Leo or an Aquarius. Yeah, I'm getting strong Leo and Aquarius. There's somebody trying to knock you down, okay, or trying to cause panic. I don't know why I'm getting that. Somebody's trying to upset you here on Saturday. King of Cups reverse, Eight of Swords reverse. So I don't know who this person is to you, but there's somebody that kind of seems like they're in this vengeful energy, or they don't really want you happy or something like that. Eight of Wands. You could be getting communication. Okay, I got 888. You could be getting communication from somebody and it just doesn't go the way you expect. Okay, so I don't know if that's a friend, if that's an ex, if that's a family member. I don't know. It looks like on Saturday somebody's trying to upset you or get a reaction out of you, and it looks like you're trying to just overcome whatever this is. Okay. Sunday, we got child services. So there could be something going on with a child. The Hierophant, Seven of Cups, the Five of Swords reverse, and the Queen of Swords. Some of you, I don't like talking about this, but somebody could be questioning if there's like abuse coming from it. Like if a child's getting abused. Okay. I don't know if you guys have like split custody or something. Like if you guys, what I'm getting from this, like, I don't know if you guys have either split custody Aries, like where you and your person have split custody and it's like that person's weekend or something, or if it's like grandparents, it could be a grandparent or something. There could be like you're afraid that something's happening to your child or somebody else's child on Sunday. The Fool and the Six of Pentacles. Some of you, you're letting somebody watch your child so you can have a break or you can go out or something like that. And you're questioning, did I choose the right person? Okay. Just be careful of that on Sunday. I'm kind of getting a little bit scared about that. You could be scared that you're kind of making a selfish decision to like let somebody interact or let somebody be part of this person's life or like look after them, and you could be afraid that you made the wrong decision. Well, there's some kind of abuse or neglect happening. Okay. And some of you, it could be like a grandparent, it could be a babysitter. Just be careful of that. What's your advice this week? Okay, indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. Needing to listen to your intuition this week, maybe before making a decision. Okay, and patience. Everything happens in divine order. So listen to your intuition. I feel like something could be happening, or you are needing to listen to your intuition about a situation. Like if you are Sunday having your child go somewhere, or you have a bad feeling about it, don't let them go there again. Okay. So just be careful of that. If like something's bothering you, there is conflict in your life this weekend, and I feel like Saturday you're gonna get some kind of conversation from somebody. It doesn't go well, and it just feels like it's very like negative. Could be dealing with an Aries, a Libra. I got Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo. All right, Capricorn. Just take the readings how they resonate, guys. I don't like that. Okay, 10:07, and we're just doing something differently. I feel like I always do the same with every reading, so I want to change it up a little bit. All right, Taurus, what is going on this weekend? Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay, unbothered and reversed on Friday. So there's something bothering you on Friday. Saturday, giving money. And Sunday, we got bad karma in their head on the bottom. Okay. So let me clarify and see here. Why is unbothered reversed on Friday? Okay, Six of Wands in reverse, the Chariot reversed, the Devil and the Strength in reverse. There's something consuming you heavily on Friday. So it could be a Capricorn, Leo, Cancer. You feel like something's a bad idea. Or it's too late, like you got involved into something. Okay, yeah, Knight of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Okay, this could be a work situation for some of you. Take it out, resonates. It looks like there's a feeling of like being stressed out, feeling like you can't compete in something, or you're not able to fully get what you want from a situation. Okay, it looks like on Friday you are bothered by some kind of finance situation. Something might not be going the way that you expect. Okay, and I do have here, a lot of you, it is a work situation or something that you've put into. You could be starting to question on Friday, like, is this really working out the way I want it to? Some of you, it could be at your job. You guys could be really like feeling a lot of pressure, negativity, maybe wanting to go on a trip or something, or wanting to go on vacation, but that gets postponed, or you feel like you just don't have the time to really give to something anymore. Some of you, there's like unexpected like bill or something on Saturday, or something you have to give money to. Because like by Saturday, you have to give money to something. The Hermit reversed. Okay, Two of Pentacles reversed, Nine of Wands reversed, Magician in reverse. Yeah, I feel like something comes around unexpectedly. Some kind of unexpected bill or something that you didn't know was going to happen. And I feel like it's kind of ruining your plans. I feel like there's plans this weekend to do something. And now you're feeling defeated. Now you're like, I don't know how this is going to happen. Judgment reversed, Five of Wands. Like somebody's wanting money from you, or somebody's wanting to negotiate something, but it doesn't really get fixed. It just looks to me like on Saturday, you're mad that you have to give money to something because you thought it was already taken care of, or it just seems like somebody's taking advantage of a situation with you. So it could be a Virgo or a Gemini, Scorpio. There could be miscommunication around this. I just see on Saturday there's some kind of, misunderstanding. Hey, Cal. Sunday, we got bad karma. The Nine of Swords in reverse. The Two of Wands reverse. The Lovers and the Ten of Swords. Damn, so there's somebody on Sunday. I feel they're wanting to reconnect with you. I feel like it's a past person. Whatever this is about. Some of you, I don't feel like it all like connects. But I do see possibly a Gemini wanting to get back into your life. Somebody's affected by this pain. This hurting. Yeah, I see somebody reaching out on Sunday. Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. I'm seeing somebody from the past could be feeling like they're getting karma for how they treated you, or this was a very karmic relationship. Some of you, it could be a karmic relationship and they're coming back. Okay, I do see you getting communication, a sincere apology from somebody on Sunday. So let's go ahead and get advice. Hey, Joey. Okay, failure and success. So that's kind of polar opposite. So I understand a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So like I said, there's some kind of mistake, or there's something that's not going the way you want. Okay, something is a missed opportunity. Success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. All right, so feels to me something's not going your way this weekend. Maybe, like I said, if there was travel plans or something you wanted to do, your plans get disrupted because of a job or a money situation. And it's really taking a toll on you. It's upsetting you. Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio. Could be a Sag, a Gemini. Okay, Virgo. But it looks like you're giving money to something here. Gemini 1510. I don't know if I like that for your timestamp because that's the devil in the Wheel of Fortune. So let's see how that plays out. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay, played out in reverse on Friday. Saturday, inside scoop. And Sunday, dirt digging. So there's somebody trying to figure you out this weekend, okay? Somebody, Gemini, be careful. Somebody's mad. If you're in another relationship, somebody's mad that you're in another relationship. They're still obsessed with you. It looks like you don't want to play somebody's games anymore. Be careful this weekend. There's some kind of ex obsessing over you. An ex or somebody that you've rejected. Hey, Sarah. Why played out reverse on Friday? Six of Swords in reverse. Queen of Wands. Hermit reverse. And the Two of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like what's going on, there's a situation that you're trying to remove from your life on Friday, and you just didn't see it playing out very well for you. I think somebody's mad that they've got rejected, okay? Yeah, Four of Wands and the Three of Cups. Three of Wands in reverse. Oh, God. For some of you, what's going on is you could have been talking to, like, two people, okay? Or there's an ex that had it in their head that you guys were going to reconcile or something like that. Because I'm getting two different people here. And it's almost like you were kind of juggling, making a decision. You're getting attention from two different people. And it looks like on Friday, you're deciding not to go with one of the people that you were into. Okay, and that person's getting mad, it looks like. They feel rejected. They could feel like you stood them up or something like that. Either you are standing them up or they just feel rejected, like they thought there was going to be a better outcome. Because I'm feeling here the Three of Cups, Four of Wands. You could be making a decision to choose somebody else. Okay. And you're coming up in this feminine energy of being very attractive. Very, it's like your way or the highway. You get to make the decision. Saturday, somebody's getting a closer look in your business. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. The Nine of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. I think it's upsetting this person that they got rejected. Okay. Could be a Sagittarius or a fire sign. I'm going to either earth sign or a fire sign. This person's mad that you rejected them. And they're trying to figure out if you're dating somebody else or like what's going on. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles reverse and the Strength reverse. Yeah. On Saturday, it looks like somebody is trying to figure out if you're involved with somebody else. Because it feels like you have two options. And one of the people feels rejected by you or they don't understand why you didn't follow through with plans. That could be going on as well. Where like you act like you're going to follow through with plans. And then all of a sudden on Friday, it's like, okay, well, I'm not able to do this or something like that. But because you made plans with somebody else. Or it's like you're overlapping plans. Like maybe you're going to go on 2 different dates with different people. But then the days interlapped or something like that. It just looks like somebody is really taking it personal that you've rejected them. Because on Sunday, they're dirt digging. They're looking on dirt for you. Seven of Swords. The Nine of Cups reverse. The Knight of Cups. And the Sun. Yeah, this person, it's like they're obsessively dwelling on why you didn't date them or why you didn't choose them. I'm going to see how you feel about this person, but it definitely looks kind of crazy. I hope you guys are okay, Gemini, because this person, it's like it starts with some kind of plan on Friday. They feel rejected or they feel like you're not going to choose them. And then Saturday and Sunday, they like obsessively dwell on why you didn't go on a date with them or why you're not seeing them. How do you feel about this person doing this? Hey, kitty cat. I'm a little bit earlier this morning. Okay, Knight of Wands. Three of Wands reverse, 10 of Pentacles reverse, 2 of Wands reverse. I'm not trying to be mean, but for a lot of you, how you feel about this person, you could have felt like you were just casually dating them or casually seeing them, that it was nothing serious. And this person's getting too involved emotionally in this situation. It almost seems like somebody you've went maybe on 1 or 2 dates with or hung out with periodically. And you don't see potential with them. Which is why you don't want to make any plans with them or why maybe you are canceling plans. It feels like something's played out or like you don't want to hang out with them anymore. Okay. How you feel about this person is that there's somebody you don't see a future with. and you're ready to kind of move on. Okay. And I think they're not taking it too lightly. I got envy on the bottom. So this person's envious of who you're dating or what you're doing. Okay. I got friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. And blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. So this could even be a friend. For some of you, it's a jealous friend. I'm not feeling that way. I feel like it is a casual person. Okay, like it's somebody that you've been casual or kind of intimate with. It could even be that you are maybe not making plans with this person because you're choosing your friend or something like that. I just feel like they're getting really jealous and insecure and getting too much in your business this weekend and really talking about you and figuring out why you rejected them or why you didn't go out with them. So I would be careful. Could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces. It's like their pride is hurt. Could be a Virgo as well. And they're just like really obsessing about it. Hey, Anna. All right, Cancer, happy birthday, 2117. What's going on with Cancer this morning, this weekend? All right, Queen rising reverse on Friday. Okay, Saturday, carless. There could be a car situation. And then Sunday, wasting time. So let's see. Some of you feel, if you're the feminine, you feel like you have a lack of power in a situation. Hey, Shamika. You feel like you have a lack of power on Friday. Why is that? Like something's out of your control. Okay, Temperance, Knight of Swords reverse, Ace of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords reverse. Okay, it looks to me like if you're wanting to contact somebody or wanting to hear from them, it looks like you're putting good intentions out there, Ace of Pentacles. This looks to me like you're putting intentions out there. Either you want somebody to contact you directly and you're wanting to make peace and maybe have a new beginning with somebody, but I'm not seeing it follow through in your way or the way that you want it to. So maybe some of you're extending an olive branch and you're reaching out to somebody and then it doesn't get delivered or it doesn't get reciprocated. And it feels like it's out of your control, but you had good intentions. Yeah. King of Swords, Eight of Wands reverse. On Friday, it looks like something's out of your control when it comes to a conversation. It looks like you have good intentions towards it. Like some of you, it's a Gemini, an Aquarius, or a Sagittarius, strongly. You have good intentions of wanting to contact this person or try to work things out with them, but it looks like it's not reciprocated on the other end, or they just choose not to want to respond. Okay? So I don't know why. Saturday, we got carless. So there could be no car or a car issue. Seven of Swords. Okay, the Ace of Wands reversed. The Six of Cups and the Four of Swords reversed. Eight of Cups reversed. Well, it looks to me like on Saturday, maybe this person's busy. Maybe they don't mean to ignore you because it's telling me on Saturday, it's like somebody is contacting you. Like you are getting some kind of contact about like seeing each other. You guys could be at a distance emotionally or physically. But it looks like somebody's making an excuse about a car or making an excuse about like the travel or something like that. Because I do see somebody connecting to you and you guys trying to reconnect, or there's plans to reconnect, but either it follows through because of a car, like a car issue, or someone's like, oh, I don't have any gas or something like that. Either somebody's like making an excuse they don't have like a car, or they don't drive, or they can't drive, or they don't have money for their gas or something like that. I see on Saturday, it's like something is kind of like postponed, or it's like there's an opportunity to do this, but somebody's like making excuses. Oh, thank you, Jane. I appreciate that. Wasting time on Sunday. Okay, the Two of Swords reverse, Ace of Cups, the Six of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. Yeah, I feel like if you're putting a lot of like hopes and expectations into this person, you're needing to kind of just go with the flow. okay, is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, Ten of Swords and the Ace of Swords reversed. It almost feels like you and this person both want to reconnect. It feels like a reconciliation you're wanting to have, okay? But it just feels like a lot of time has been wasted. Maybe somebody's going to vocalize that or wanting to talk about that. Like, you've really wasted my time, or I feel like this whole situation is just a waste of time. Because it looks like a sincere conversation, or at least there's hopes of a sincere conversation about somebody's time being wasted, and somebody feels like this is not fair to them, okay? So, I don't know. It looks like somebody's just kind of calling bluff. Somebody's kind of wasting time. So, let's see. What's your advice? But there's, like, plans to do this with the Ace of Pentacles and a Temperance. But then there's, like, lack of communication. And on Saturday, you do get communication, or very little. And then on Sunday, it's like there's still just, like, everything's kind of beating around the bush. Okay? Denial is your advice. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness and forgiveness. I know that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So there could be resentment. There could be anger. Maybe somebody's still mad about something, and then that's why they're holding back. Okay, that's why they're holding back, contacting, holding back, coming forward, because there's still resentment or blockages. Because it does look like there's still blockages in the heart space here between you and a person. There's pain here still. So you guys could be dealing with, I have Sagittarius, Aquarius. Could be an air sign as well. It looks like a lot of either fire or air. Oh, happy early birthday. Hopefully you have a good one, Cal. All right, Leo, 27 minutes. Look at my cool pen that I got. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it says Mama on it. It's super cute. It's all like pink and glittery. All right. What we got for Leo this weekend? I still can't believe today's Friday. Like, it does not feel like Friday. All right, what's going on with Leo this weekend? Ooh, screenshot on Friday. Getting evidence on something. Okay, Saturday we got hooked. And Sunday we got shine in reverse. Your light irritates their demons, but in reverse. Okay. Somebody could be obsessing over you. Because I feel like it's not you. I feel like somebody's getting advice or something on you, and they're obsessing over you. Yeah, I see stalker here. Okay. Hey, Brandon. Oh, you're welcome, Cal. All right, so be careful, Leo. Gemini had the stalker card, too. Well, it didn't have the stalker, but it had somebody obsessing. Okay, why Friday screenshot? I hope somebody's not screenshotting your stuff or getting evidence or taking pictures of something. 8 of Wands. Yeah, it's something to do with social media. The 6 of Pentacles reverse, the 4 of Pentacles, and the King of Cups in reverse. I feel like you're needing to make something private or needing to be careful of what you post, okay? Because I do see there's somebody kind of envious or jealous, like a masculine that's like obsessing. And it's like they're watching your stories or watching something and either gathering information or just obsessing over you. Yeah, Justice and the 2 of Wands. So it looks like somebody you're trying to move on from. Yeah, it's somebody that you've released from or you're trying to move on from. I feel like this person is still holding on to something on you. I don't know if they have evidence on you or if they have evidence on the situation, if they have proof of something and they can fix it. But it looks like they're not really in a good mindset, okay? For some of you, they could be drunk or something or under the influence. Because the King of Cups to me in reverse is like somebody that's under the influence, somebody that's just either emotionally immature or somebody that is kind of under the influence. So just be careful of that. I do see somebody maybe wanting to make things right with you. They have decent intentions, but it doesn't look that way because they're coming off, sloshed. Okay, Saturday, somebody's hooked on something. 6 of Swords. Okay, if you guys are going to a lake, be careful. I'm getting a really weird feeling. If you're going to a lake, okay, because that looks like a lake here and there's a lake here, you guys could get stuck on something. Okay, I don't like saying that. That's like one of my biggest fears. That's why I don't like swimming. I can't swim to begin with. Be careful of not getting stuck on something or getting like your hair stuck on a stick or Okay, the Eight of Pentacles, the Judgment, and the Eight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, okay, this feels like on Saturday. I'm not trying to scare you guys, but if you're going like to a lake, if you're going canoeing or something like that, be really cautious, because I've heard horror stories of that where people get like, I don't know, like if they don't pull their hair back or something, and they will get their hair stuck under water, or be careful Saturday, because it looks like you could get stuck somewhere, or it's like it's gonna be a hard time. It's gonna take you a while to get back or something like that. I don't like that. Like, be really cautious and plan things out. It's like plan things out where you go canoeing or where you go boating. Also, I'm getting a weird feeling too. I saw this last year where there was some kind of like really dangerous, like what's that called? Like that stuff in the water, like the algae. There was like really dangerous algae in the water that it was like harmful to pets, and it was harmful to even people too. So be careful of that Saturday. Make sure, I don't know why I'm feeling this, I'm getting goosebumps, that you guys come seeing like there's like water and all these cards. So like this one has water, this one has water, and this card has water. Make sure that if you do take your pet, or even if it's for you guys and you have your children, make sure that if like something gets consumed or something, that you're not going to get killed or get hurt really bad. So just be careful of that. So I feel like that's what that's about. Sunday we have your light irritates or demons in reverse. Okay, the Knight of Wands reverse, the Star in reverse, Hierophant, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, the Three of Pentacles and the World. So it looks like on Sunday somebody is waking up to something here. Okay. I'm feeling like on Sunday, like with you being distant from somebody or you not really paying attention to them anymore, I think there's somebody that is starting to wake up to the situation or starting to have a fresh perspective. So on Sunday, it looks like somebody is wanting to try to have a new perspective with you or start over, or wanting to at least get on better terms. Okay. So I'm seeing that on Sunday. Somebody could be traveling towards you or wanting to travel towards you. But it looks like somebody's not upset with something anymore. Like they're starting to come to the understanding of what something really is. Okay, so your advice is surrender. Ooh, actually, you got two cards. Surrender. I can release my need to control and imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Okay, so needing to surrender of what's not serving you. Needing to let go of any kind of fear and just, break free. I got Aries. I got Capricorn, Taurus, Sag, Scorpio, Libra, Scorpio. All right, let's go ahead and do Virgo. 3312. I don't usually get readings like that, but that kind of scared me a little bit. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I hate giving that kind of reading out, but if I feel something, I have to say it, All right, Virgo, what's going on this weekend? On Friday, man, you got the card that Leo has too. Okay, about shine in reverse. Your your light irritates their demons. Saturday, somebody's into you. Okay, good chemistry, great vibes. And Sunday, there could be a past person coming back, or you're thinking about a past person. I know, Brandon, we need to go to Whitewater. I've seen a lot of people go there this year. Okay, so it looks like Virgo, I do see you into somebody. There's somebody that is connected to you. Wow, the Lovers. Oh, man, I know. I don't like scaring you. I just, like, if I feel that, like, I have to say it. Because, I could be saving somebody's life if they watch this. You know what I mean? Why shine in reverse on Friday? So you're not irritating somebody. Ten of Swords in reverse. Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Swords reverse, and the High Priestess. So it looks to me, Virgo, on Friday, like there's somebody that you could be spiritually connecting with. Could be a Pisces or a Cancer. There is somebody that wants to connect to you. Okay, the Six of Cups reverse and the Hierophant. So it looks on Friday there's somebody that is wanting to either, some of you, they're wanting to reconcile with you, like it is a past person. Or if it's not a past person, there's somebody, it's like you're helping them heal. you're helping them see things in a clear perspective. So it looks like on Friday, there is somebody this weekend you are connecting to. It's somebody that you guys could have a spiritual connection with, or it feels very spiritual. Because it could be a Taurus, I have Pisces. Okay. It looks really good. It looks like somebody that they're coming into your life for a reason. Because on Saturday, I have into you, great chemistry. Yeah, the Chariot. So you could be spending time with somebody here. The King of Swords, the Star in reverse, and the Two of Cups. Yeah, you guys could be either traveling to see this person, or the both of you are just wanting to come to some kind of conclusion of how to see each other. But it looks like a very deep connection, Two of Cups here. Okay. There could be some insecurities with the Star in reverse. Somebody could be afraid of getting too involved or getting too into the other person and not knowing if it's exchanged. But it looks pretty good for the most part. It could be a Cancer and Aquarius. There's somebody that you're feeling a vibe with, you're connecting to on Saturday, and you guys could be going to the beach or something, or going on a date, romantic date somewhere, or just spending quality time together. Sunday, I have haunted from the past here. So why is this haunting you on Sunday? Okay, the Knight of Wands reversed, the Devil in reversed, the Four of Cups, and the Five of Swords. Like I said, I feel like there's maybe an ex trying to come back on Sunday, or you're just having bad thoughts about an ex. For some of you, they are trying to come back, but you've blocked them. Okay, like you're preventing them from coming back. Or you realize you have to cut something off. It's not good for you. You could just be thinking about the past. Yeah, and just wanting to move on. So if it's not like this person's actually coming back, I feel like you're ready to move on with your life, but you're thinking back Sunday, possibly when you're sleeping, you're thinking back of like how you were treated in the past, how like you allowed something to happen. If you were in like a toxic situation or a bad relationship, you know, like the time that you've wasted, the time that you've put into something and it just didn't work out. So it looks like on Sunday, you're kind of blaming yourself or mad at yourself. Like, why did I let myself do that? Why did I get so involved with this person, you know, when it just didn't go well? So, but it does look like there's somebody else in your energy this weekend, though. Yeah, your advice is success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love, and honesty on the bottom. I can't always expect the truth from others. I can expect it from myself. Okay. Could be an Aries. I have Capricorn, Sagittarius. Okay. Aquarius, Cancer, Taurus, Pisces. Could be any sign. All right. Libra. 3802. What can you guys expect this weekend? And also, just a disclaimer, I am doing the 2 for 20 Cash App and PayPal readings again. It's only Cash App and PayPal. It's easier that way. But it's 2 for 20 readings. So take it however you want to do that. So any 2 on my website. All right, Friday, we got Marrying for Money. Saturday, Boss Daddy. And Sunday, Moving On. Bad Karma. Yikes. Okay. There's somebody marrying somebody for money, or getting involved with somebody because they have money. Somebody's getting karma for that. You could either be associated with this person, or you know about it, or it's somebody that you are dealing with. So let me see. Does not look good. Friday, why marrying for money? King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, King of Cups, the 2 of Wands, and the World in reverse. Let me clarify. I don't like this energy. Okay, Knight of Wands in reverse and the 3 of Swords in reverse. Okay, well, I'm getting an energy for some of you. You guys, okay, I'm getting that this could be an ex of yours. I'm seeing that you are evolving in a current situation. I don't feel like, Libra, you're the one that is basically wanting somebody for their money. I don't think that. I think that there's somebody you have unfinished business with, that they're wanting to come back into your life because they assume you have money, or they assume that you're in a good place financially. I feel like the good thing is I feel like you could be already involved with somebody else and you guys are a good match. Okay, like you guys are a good team and you and this person are evolving and in a good relationship. But I do see an ex wanting to come back because they think you have status or they think you have money. Okay, because on Saturday, boss daddy. Okay, Two of Pentacles, King of Wands, Queen of Cups reverse, Ace of Cups reverse. So, okay, on Saturday, like I said, if you are dealing with somebody that has their own business or they have a really good job or something like that, you could feel, if you're the feminine in the situation, you could feel like this person's not prioritizing you much. Like you could feel ignored by your person or your partner. Okay, on Saturday, it could feel like if you are dealing with somebody that has a good job, they have a lot going on in their personal life, a lot going on their plate, you could feel like you're being ignored. If you're the masculine in the situation, you could accidentally be doing this to them because you're trying to prioritize your life. Maybe there's a lot of things going on at once, and it's kind of hard for you on Saturday to give full attention to something. It just looks like in the love situation, it's being kind of drained because somebody doesn't really have the time. Okay. Sunday, we got moving on. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. The Seven of Wands reverse, the High Priestess reverse, and the Six of Cups. Okay, like I said, I feel like this ex trying to come back on Friday, I think they're realizing on Sunday that there's no shot, that they can't come back. I think they're trying to see if there's one last way to get back into your life to try to reconcile with you, but I think they're realizing that they've lost their chance. Okay, Hierophant reverse, King of Swords reverse. Yeah, I think they're realizing that, the Chariot reverse, that they're blocked from coming back into your life. So there's somebody on Sunday that they're just realizing, maybe they've been trying to make hints at you, they've been trying to get your attention. I think they're realizing by the end of the weekend that it's pointless, it's not going to go in their favor, and you don't want to hear from them, you don't want to be with them, okay? Or that you've already found them out, and there's no way you guys can reconnect. Because I do see an ex wanting to come back because they think you have more money, they think you're in a better financial place, but you're already getting into a better relationship. Your advice is honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it for myself. And change, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Okay? But yeah, I see some kind of ex wanting to come back. Taurus, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces. All right, I got Cancer, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. But that is bad karma. If somebody's trying to come back for not good reasons, that's bad karma. That's not good. All right, Scorpio, 4311. Get some more coffee. All right, Scorpio, this weekend, what's happening? On Friday, ooh, you guys could be moving. Okay, you guys could be like boxing up your stuff and moving. Saturday, we got child services. That came out for Aries. Sunday, we got want you back. Okay. If this is like, some of you, it's a child situation, like you have a kid with somebody and this person wants you back, and they could be trying to get child services involved or trying to like do something to make you feel bad for your decision. Okay. I'm gonna possibly do a collective, yes. I might do super chats depending on the time as well. So far we're doing good on time. Why moving on Friday for Scorpio? Okay, the Star in reverse, the 10 of Swords in reverse, 6 of Wands reverse, and the 2 of Cups. 8 of Cups, okay. It looks like something that you thought was a good idea. Like something that you thought was a good idea, or there was like an investment. You're realizing it's actually not following through. It's actually not going the way you expected. So I feel like on Friday, you guys could literally be moving out, walking away. Okay. This could be in regards to a love situation for some of you, or if it is like with a friend or somebody in your life, it's just not going the way you expected. Maybe you had different plans or different thoughts of how things were gonna go. It just looks to me like basically something failed or it didn't go to your expectation. So you feel like on Friday you have to walk away or move on from the situation. Saturday we got child services. Okay, Two of Wands reverse, the Chariot reverse, Seven of Cups, and the Hermit reverse. Like I said, for some of you, Scorpio, if it is like a child situation, like if you have a kid with somebody and you're leaving them even though you still care for the person, it looks like there could be a little bit of like revenge, or this person trying to put thoughts in your head, trying to upset you on Saturday for this decision. It looks like this person didn't want you to leave. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune reverse, the Page of Swords, and the Devil in reverse. Yeah, they feel like they don't have any control over you. Okay? They feel like they have no control over you or the situation, and they could be putting thoughts in your head or ideas. If it's not about a child, it could just be this person's acting childish and doing things a way that's not appropriate. So that's what it feels like to me. If it's not a kid involved, it could be somebody that you care about, but the situation failed and you're walking away from it because you don't see any more optimism in it. And this person doesn't want you to do that. Because on Sunday, this person wants you back. Okay, the Eight of Wands reverse, the Knight of Wands reverse, the Strength, and the Lovers. Yeah, it feels like to me like somebody, if it was like a breakup, they didn't want it going this way. Okay, but this person let pride get in the way. They weren't saying how they felt to you, and there was a lot of misunderstandings here. So I do feel like they want to reconnect, or they want you to try to talk to them. They want to get this back in order. Yeah, but it looks like to me like you're moving on, like you're not giving to this. So on Sunday, it looks like, yeah, you still care about this person, but you're detaching your energy. You're feeling called to lead a different direction. So it looks like this over this weekend, it looks like you're fighting with somebody and wanting to move out or wanting to not live with them anymore in some way, or not be in a relationship either. So your advice is judgment. That's your energy, Scorpio. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges, and then we have health on the bottom. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So do what's best for yourself, for your overall well-being. I feel like at the end of the day, if you feel like there's no growth or expansion, if you feel like it is taking from you and it's not helping you, it's not worth it. Okay? Gemini, Leo, Capricorn, Virgo, Cancer. Okay? Could be any sign, Aquarius. Just feels like you need to look over your overall well-being this weekend. Sag, 48 minutes. All right, Sagittarius. What can Sag expect this weekend? Friday through Sunday. Friday, we got haunted. So there could be an ex haunted by you, or you're thinking about an ex, having memories, flashbacks. Saturday, somebody's crying over you. And Sunday, dodging a bullet, blocking negativity. So there's somebody upset about you. There's an ex that's thinking about you. But maybe you guys were protected. Or you couldn't be with them for protection. Let's see. So why do we have haunted on Friday? The Nine of Cups in reverse. Six of Wands in reverse. Five of Wands and the Ten of Swords reverse. Somebody's fighting the feelings they have for you. I don't know why I'm feeling that. It feels like an internal battle with somebody. It doesn't feel like it's in regards to you. It feels like it's about you. Like somebody, I almost want to say somebody's overindulging, somebody's drinking heavily, somebody's upset over you, and it looks like an internal battle, like they're not able to fully heal from this and let go. They feel like they failed you, whoever this person is. Let me see. Yeah, it's somebody that you're not in contact with. Page of Cups reverse, Temperance reverse, King of Wands. Yeah, it's a masculine energy. So it could be another Sag, could be a Leo or a water sign. I think this person, it's like they had a hard time being vulnerable and expressing to you something, or they just never did. Okay, they never said anything to you romantically how they felt, and now they're kicking themselves is what it feels like. It feels like on Friday they're really upset and they can't fight the feelings they have for you anymore, and it's like really intense. Where on Saturday they're crying over you. They're sad, they're hurt, upset. Yeah, because they didn't say anything to you. King of Swords reversed. 10 of Cups reversed. 7 of Pentacles reversed. 8 of Swords reversed. It's like the plans for the two of you of what you guys had envisioned or what you guys both wanted at one time. It's almost like it's not there anymore. And that's what's upsetting them. It's like almost like you're a memory to them, or like you were just a past, okay? And it's like they're seeing things for how it clearly is, and they're just upset with like how things are going in the current moment. Yeah, clueless. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Page of Wands. Looks like on Saturday they're either trying to manifest you back, or they're trying to figure out something, like a redirection, because he is holding up a map. So either they're trying to like find a way to get over the situation and work things out, or just go a different route, okay? So I do see a masculine crying over you because they're upset, because they realize like whatever was going on between the two of you, it's just not there anymore. On Sunday, dodging bullets. The Empress, the World, the 8 of Wands reversed, and the 9 of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. I don't mean to say this to be vulgar, but dodging bullets, I feel like, okay, some of you, if there's like a chance that you want to hook up with somebody this weekend, like go out and get fucked, okay, to say the least, it looks like if you are fertile, or if it looks like you're afraid of getting pregnant, it looks like that's blocked. So you're not going to get pregnant. So that's a good thing. Because I feel like either your plans get canceled, or, you know, something happens where like, if there's a chance of you getting pregnant, or there's a fear, oh my God, what if I get pregnant? Oh my God. It looks like it doesn't happen. So that's good. Okay. The Queen of Wands and the Ace of Cups and the Sun. So yeah, it looks like you're putting time into yourself on Sunday. A lot of you are nurturing yourself. I don't mean for this to be kind of vulgar, but I just feel like I said, maybe Saturday night or Sunday, you're going out wanting to sleep with somebody, you know, and you're afraid of pregnancy happening. I feel like that gets blocked. Okay. Like you're not going to get pregnant. So that's good. Because maybe for some of you, you've been taking your birth control, or you're trying to readjust to something and you're afraid of like, oh God, what if I get pregnant? It looks like it's okay for you. Hey, Katie. So yeah, it looks like you have a really good Sunday. It looks like you're putting into yourself. You're blocking any kind of problems. If it's not that, you're just blocking any kind of negativity because you're focusing on yourself here. You're focusing on your overall well-being. So anyways, your advice is blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being and freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. And then death as well. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. So basically take it how it resonates, okay? Like I said, some of you, if there is like a fear of being, some of you, there's a fear that you're pregnant for some of you, which I can't relate to that. But anyways, I'm kidding. Anyways, because I don't get out of the house anymore, so I don't really have that problem. Katie, you came on in a good time. Hey, Katie Cap. If there's like a fear of that, I feel like you're fine, like everything's fine, like you're blocked of pregnancy, or you're protected, so that's good. All right, Leo, I got Aries, Taurus, Libra. Okay, Gemini. All right, could be a Leo, a Cancer, could be any sign. All right, Capricorn, 5404. All right. What's going on with Capricorn this weekend? Friday, unbothered and reversed. That came out for somebody. I don't remember what sign. I want to say it was like Leo or Virgo. I don't remember. Okay, dirty offer in reverse on Saturday. Travel in reverse on Sunday. Hustling in reverse. Oh my gosh. So you're bothered about something, wondering if something's a good investment. Some of you guys could be planning a trip, or you are traveling and you're questioning, is this a good opportunity? Is this what I should do? Either you're traveling this weekend, or there's plans coming up soon and it's really starting to bother you. So let's see. Why unbothered reverse on Friday? Okay, Two of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, the Strength reverse, and the King of Wands. So it looks to me on Friday like there is somebody trying to work things out with you. Could be somebody coming back for a lot of you, Capricorn. There's somebody coming back wanting to try to work things out, but it feels like it's more of a burden. Like it's just not the right timing. I don't know why I'm feeling that. Okay, Knight of Cups reverse and the Star in reverse. Yeah, it feels like here, the Six of Pentacles, Tower in reverse, it's not the right timing for this person to come back. Even though the Wheel of Fortune's here, it looks like if somebody is returning back to your life, could be an Aquarius, Pisces, or a Leo, it looks like it's causing more problems. Like you have enough going on, okay? Like you have enough on your plate, there's enough going on. You can't really give to something right now because it looks like it's emotionally kind of taking a toll on you, or it's just really confusing you. So if there is somebody coming back romantically, it's like, it's kind of an inconvenient time because it's like, okay, well, I have other things to focus on. If it is like a vacation you're focusing on, or travel, you're focused on that, and this person's kind of getting in the way of what you're trying to do. Because on Saturday, I got Dirty Offer in reverse. Knight of Swords reverse, Five of Cups, the Fool in reverse, and the Lovers. High Priestess. Yeah, like I said, if somebody's trying to come back, you just know that they're just going to waste your time, or I feel like you guys are very intuitive. You guys could have Pisces in your chart, Cancer. It's an energy of you just know something's a bad investment. But it's somebody you have a connection to. Like you feel a strong connection to whoever this person is, but you know they're going to disappoint you again, or you just know they're calling bluff, that they're not actually going to do anything differently, okay? So on Saturday, it just looks like you're disappointed that either somebody blocked you or stopped speaking to you, or there's just not much communication at all. Sunday, we got Travel in reverse. Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Cups reverse, the Emperor reverse, and the Queen of Pentacles reverse. See, there's something going on in your energy where it feels like you're not able to fully give to a situation like you're wanting. So if there is some kind of travel or some kind of vacation coming up, there could be something getting in the way where you're kind of questioning, do I really have the money to do this? Do I have control of my finances like I want? Okay, Three of Wands, Eight of Swords reverse, Three of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, it looks like on Sunday there's some kind of disagreement about like a travel plan. Like maybe you guys made plans with somebody for the future for traveling, either this weekend or the week coming up, or even sooner. And either somebody's not cooperating with you, or somebody is being a little bit too controlling and possessive. It could be that you're going on, some of you, it's a work vacation, like you're going to a work trip, and it's just like somebody's like wanting to take control of the situation, and you just feel like maybe you don't have some of you, it's like somebody's taking control of the vacation. Like if you're on a work trip or something like that, or it's like friends, and you feel like somebody is making plans where you don't really have the means to do something, or you don't have the money or something like that. Or you're worried, how am I going to have enough to contribute? Okay, so maybe if you're having financial issues, because it looks like on Friday there's something kind of going on with your money possibly. So you're kind of wondering how you're going to have money for something. Because success kind of came out in reverse. Hey, Cherrylicious. I know that there is no greater goal than to love and denial. So you're denying your success, or success for something. You're assuming you're going to fail is what it feels like. Okay, and for a lot of you, this could be in regards to a vacation or something that you're wanting to do. You're feeling worried that you're not going to have enough money for something or contribute something. Or somebody else is not contributing. For some of you, you're going on a vacation and you're worried about somebody else not contributing. Okay, because this other person's like, oh, well, I'm still going to be present, but I'm not really going to do anything. And maybe you feel like you have to pay for somebody else to go. Okay, like somebody else is not contributing money, and you have to pay, or you have to add more because this person's not helping. So it could be an Aries, could be a Virgo, Pisces, Gemini. Looks like a travel situation, and then there's also a love situation. So take that how it resonates. All right, Aquarius 101. Okay. What we got for Aquarius this weekend? All right, Friday, bad reputation, which I feel like Aquarius is, you're kind of known to be in that, like you're known to be in the rebel. Okay. So maybe you guys are in your element on Friday. Saturday, you're moving, or something's moving, and broke ass. Could be kicking somebody out. Okay, if you live with somebody, you're kicking them out because they're a broke ass, which I don't blame you. Okay, yeah, somebody's running from their problems, or somebody's trying to avoid something. So let's see. I know I got a concert next month too. We're going to Lollapalooza. We're going to take Braden. I'm so excited. Why bad reputation on Friday? Knight of Swords reversed, the Chariot reversed, the Five of Cups, and the Fool in reverse. Okay, it doesn't feel like you have a bad reputation. It feels like you're dealing with somebody where they're just constantly doing something over and over. Okay, it looks like somebody's disappointing you. Aquarius, if you're involved with somebody, it looks like they're not doing anything to change the situation. They're either hiding something, okay, not being upfront, or they're just not making any kind of change. All right. Yeah, it feels like it's very draining of your energy. Nine of Cups reversed, Two of Swords reversed. And it looks like on Friday you're making a decision, possibly that you don't want to be with somebody anymore because you don't see things moving, you don't see things growing. It just feels like it's more emotionally draining and more of a burden to you. Some of you, you're dealing with somebody, it's kind of a problem if they don't have a car. You know, maybe they live with you and they're having to use your car. They don't have a car, or there's just like issues where they just don't really follow through. Because on Saturday, it looks like you're kicking somebody out. Eight of Wands, Eight of Cups reversed, King of Swords reversed, Six of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, it's like if you don't have, you're in this Queen of Swords energy. It's like if you don't have the money, you know, if you don't have the money to live here, if you're not helping me with anything, you're just going to have to leave, is what I'm seeing for you. If you're in a relationship, you could be dealing with another air sign. Okay, so maybe a Libra or a Gemini. It looks like you're mad. Like, you know what? I'm giving you chance after chance. You're not cooperating. You're not paying me. Because it looks like you're mad that you're not getting help from something. And it's either you're choosing to move because this person's not helping you, and you're like, I'd rather live on my own, you know, because I'm paying the bills anyways, or you're kicking this person out because they're not doing anything. Because on Sunday, this person's a broke ass. Ooh. That was clarifier. I just heard a firework. Okay. Maybe it's too early for fireworks. It's 10. No, it's not 10. It's 8 in the morning. I don't know why I thought it was 10 in the morning. I think I'm still half asleep. Yeah, you got a broke ass on Sunday. Magician. King of Pentacles reversed. Ten of Swords reversed. And the Three of Wands. Okay. Now I'm getting a song from the Pussycat Dolls in my head. I think it's called What You Think About That or something. Okay. I think what's going on is like you're in this energy of like, I want more for my life. You want to grow and transform, and you feel like this person's holding you back because they're financially insufficient. Okay. You're dealing with somebody that doesn't have money, somebody that is holding you back in life. And with the strength there, it's like, I don't want to be held back anymore. Okay. Oh, I'll see you later, Brandon. I'll message you and let you know an exact time because I still don't really know yet either. I'm just kind of waiting to see like when my mom wants to go out and all that. Yeah, it looks like you're sick of being held back. You feel like this person just wastes your money, wastes your time, and you're ready to kick this person to the curb. Okay, what's your advice? So this definitely could be a living situation. Judgment here. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. And freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Yeah, so I see you guys doing that. Could be dealing with a Taurus, a Leo, a Gemini, an Aquarius, a Libra, Cancer. All right, Pisces this weekend, what to expect. 104.47. Last but not least, what's going on? And we will do a collective after this, guys. Friday, somebody's looking you up. That came out in the Leo reading. So, kitty cat, this could be your clarifier. Because I came out the same spot on Friday. Saturday, impersonator. Somebody wants to be you. So somebody could be watching you this weekend, wanting to act like you, wanting to impersonate you. Could be copying you. Divination abuser. Oh, be careful, Pisces. There's somebody that I think it's black magic, or they're like jealous and envious of you. And they're mad because they can't be you, is kind of what it feels like. They're crying over you. Okay, so this could be an ex as well. So this either could be an ex and they're crying over you and they're mad and they kind of wish bad on you. Maybe even, I'm getting this on Voodoo. Okay, the song Voodoo. Who sings that? Godsmack. I'm getting that song Voodoo where it's like the beginning of it. It's like, oh, I'm not the one who's so fun. Okay, so be careful. Somebody like Chucky or something. Someone's doing like a spell. Give me the power, I beg of you. Okay, so I don't know if somebody's manifesting you in a negative way. Because now I'm getting like a chant or something. So be careful. Get that song Voodoo by Godsmack. Where it's like, I'm not the one who's so far away. That song's about addictions too, by the way. So I don't know if somebody's like over an addiction, if somebody's like relapsing. Let me see. Why looking you up on Friday? Seven of Pentacles. Three of Cups in reverse. Two of Wands reverse. And the Justice reverse. Yeah, somebody that you either have some kind of breakup with, or it's somebody that you're just not in this person's life anymore. There's somebody on Friday that's watching you. It could be that they're watching from another source. Like they're getting somebody on their side. Somebody else is doing this to you. Because it looks like it's been happening for a while. But maybe on Friday it's like you're finally coming to terms that you realize this person's been watching you, but they've been doing it for a while. With the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, Eight of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles reverse. Yeah. I feel like there's somebody, it could be a female that's watching you on their behalf or getting information for this person. Or this person is looking you up and hoping that with the Queen of Pentacles reverse, Justice in reverse, thinking that you did them wrong. This person's hoping like bad karma on you or something. Either they're hoping that like things are bad in your life because they blame you for the separation or they blame you for something. Or it's like another female, possibly a Capricorn or a Libra that's watching you on their behalf. Why impersonator? The Nine of Swords, the Death in reverse, Four of Cups reverse, and the Ten of Wands reverse. I think it's this person watching you. I think they were an impersonator. They weren't the person that they were. Or they put on to you. I think you've seen the real them. Okay, that you see who they really are, that they're kind of a weak individual. They're not the person that they portray themselves to be. And I think this person is knowing that now that it might be too late to come back, that you see right through them. Yeah, they were not the person that you thought they were. Nine of Pentacles reverse, Four of Pentacles reverse, the World in reverse. Some of you, they acted like they were more financially successful. They acted like maybe they had like this bougie life. For some of you, they acted like they had this bougie life, but the way they had this bougie life was they were going into savings. They were going into other funds and buying all this stuff. They really didn't have the means to do that. Or the kind of person like the people that shop at my store where they buy things with their card, you know, like their store card. And then they wear it a couple times and then they return it. Okay. Or they like return it once, like after they wear it. So it's kind of what I'm seeing here. It feels like somebody, they're not really the person they portray themselves to be. Or they just were that person, but then they lost that person. They lost being that person. And I think they're in their head about this, wondering, it seems like a love person. If it's too late to come forward. See you later, Jean. Thanks, Kitty Cat, for getting the timestamps. Why divination abuser on Sunday? They could be watching tarot readings, but watching like the dark side of tarot readings or like really bad ones. Three of Swords reverse. I'm getting something about a voodoo doll. So be careful, okay? I'm getting something about voodoo and like negative vibes. Ten of Swords reverse. Two of Pentacles reverse. King of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, I feel like your life is better since you're not in this person's life. And I think this person's mad. I think this person is mad that they can't hurt you anymore. They're mad that they can't come in. I think it's almost like they're mad they can't use you anymore. They're mad that they can't take advantage of you. I don't really know if they have sincere feelings, to be honest. It seems like somebody that they're really mad that you're moving on with your life. They're mad that you're moving on with your life and that they can't take from you anymore or use you. Lovers in reverse, the Empress and the High Priestess reverse. Yeah, this person's mad that you basically are moving on with your life and you can't be their victim anymore. For some of you, you were their human voodoo doll. Like this person just treated you however the fuck they wanted, you know? Took the voodoo doll and ran it over with a car, or they just like threw darts at it or whatever. And you're like, no, I'm not gonna be your human punching bag anymore. So I'm gonna move on with my life, okay? Or I deserve more. And you realize that this person never really was truly emotionally connected to you like you wanted them to be. They like the idea of you and the connection that you're always there and available, but they didn't really care about you as a person. Yeah, Page of Cups in reverse. I think you realize this person was lacking emotional sympathy and any kind of empathy towards a connection, or they were just still really immature. So what's your advice, Pisces? I don't like that. I'm getting that song Voodoo by Godsmack. Somebody, this is also a side message, so, because it talks about putting needles in their skin. Somebody could shoot up drugs. If it's not they shoot up, they take some kind of shot or something, or they put needles in their skin. So I don't know if they're diabetic and they do insulin, or if they are a drug addict or something like that. I'm getting something about, because it talks about putting something in someone's veins, like putting the needle in their vein or something. So for some of you, it's either they're a drug addict and they shoot up drugs, or they're diabetic, or they take some kind of shot or something. Because I'm getting that like lyric in my head, okay, about some kind of vein. Maybe they almost like stab themselves with a vein. I don't know. Like they almost like, I don't know. I got this, your advice is blame here. I accept responsibility for my well-being. So I feel like you're not taking control of the situation anymore. You're not blaming yourself anymore. Maybe you did before. Maybe for the longest time you did. But now you're in this Empress energy of like, I don't really, it's not my fault what's happened. I had good intentions, you know, because I have fear on the bottom. I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So you're basically letting fear not take over anymore. You're letting blame and fear go away, and you're just trying to live your life is what it feels like to me. Gemini, Taurus, Libra, Pisces, Taurus, Scorpio, Libra. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do a collective. I had a brain fart for a second. 11311. Okay, collective, take it how it resonates. Damn, I'm sorry, kitty. It's sad. Oh, you're welcome. It's sad, the things that I pick up on. All right. Friday. Man, we got the screenshot card again. So that came out, what was it? That came out for Leo, and then did that just come out for Pisces? That came out for Leo and somebody else. Okay, Saturday we got girl fight. No facts. Looks like somebody's picking a fight with you this weekend because of something that they assume or they think from social media. It looks like somebody is finding some kind of evidence or some kind of, I don't know if it's a status or something like that. Yeah, somebody's moving in silence towards you, a weak individual, a weak queen. So it looks like it's a fight with another woman. If you are a female, it's another woman that's fighting with you because they're basically like provoked by something or triggered, and they don't have any facts. And they're just a weak individual is what it feels like to me. I don't think I'm going to do super chats because I am running behind on time and I have to get ready for work. But I will do your super chat this morning, though. As I get ready for work, I'll send it to you. Why screenshot on Friday? Getting evidence, proof. Okay, the 9 of Swords reverse, the Star in reverse. 5 of Wands reverse, and the 9 of Cups in reverse. You guys could be getting screenshots about somebody that you thought you resolved something with. It's almost like you thought you resolved something with a person, but they're coming out of the woodworking and causing problems with you. It's kind of what it feels like to me. Like you thought something was resolved. You thought you and this person were okay. So it feels to me, collective, it's almost like a vibe where like you thought you cleared something up with someone. You thought you guys were on good terms. And then they could be making a status or they're saying something like kind of provoking towards you where you're like, okay, I guess it isn't fixed. Ace of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Okay. So this could be in regards to a person. For some of you, this could be like if you and somebody had like the same ex, okay, or you guys like knew you guys were both involved with somebody that was the same person. I feel like maybe somebody is getting, either maybe you're getting back involved with this person. It's almost an energy for some of you, either you don't know that this is somebody's ex, because it feels like that to me, like either you don't know it's somebody's ex, or if you did know, you thought, okay, enough time has went on, they're not going to care if I date them or something like that. And then it looks to me like somebody's finding out about a relationship or you getting involved with somebody. It looks to me like collective, I almost said Aquarius. Collective, you guys could be getting involved with this person thinking that the ex wouldn't care, or you guys already like worked it out. They don't care if you get involved with them. But then it causes more problems because on Saturday there's a girl fight. Okay, the King of Cups reverse, the 7 of Swords reverse, Page of Wands reverse, and the Knight of Pentacles reversed. 3 of Swords. It looks like this person that you're getting involved with, they could be playing both sides. Like they could be playing both sides, or they could be, you know, like provoking the situation, trying to get a reaction. It almost seems like you're dealing with somebody romantically that they're kind of a player or they want people to fight for them. And they're purposely like misconstruing something or getting this person upset. I don't know if they're like making them feel bad about themselves or putting them down, but it's like this person's getting mad. Yeah, it seems like this third party's mad, and it's like it's gonna cause a fight. It could be someone's ex, okay? And like that person's like provoking them, like, oh, I'm so happy with so and so, you know, we're like really doing well in this relationship. And it feels like this person's fighting with you because they're mad. They're mad because it's like being provoked or it's being thrown in their face. Even if you guys aren't seriously dating or something, this person that you're seeing could be like telling their ex that to provoke them. Because it looks like somebody's making something up on Sunday, which is causing this fight. Yeah, the Empress in reverse, 7 of Cups reverse, the World, and the 9 of Pentacles. It looks like something's getting misconstrued or taken out of proportion. And I feel like if you are dealing with this masculine energy, and it's like in regards to their baby mama, in regards to their ex, they're making that person mad on purpose, basically embellishing your situation, acting like you guys are more involved than what you are, is what it feels like to me. And it's causing a rift. It's causing a problem between you and another female. Okay. When I feel like at the end of the day, you guys aren't really that involved. You know, they're just trying to get a reaction out of somebody here. Okay. So just be careful. I would protect your energy this weekend because it does look like you're dealing with somebody where if you do know they have an ex in the picture, you think the ex isn't involved, you think they don't care anymore, or they're not that big of a deal. But then this person's kind of making a problem with that ex and getting you involved, and it's causing a fight. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to, and empathy. I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. So yeah, if you are put in a third party situation here, you need to see both sides, like why this person's mad, why this person's lashing out, you know, why is this person saying this, why are they doing, you know what I mean? Try to see both sides. Oh damn, he called you, Kitty. That's crazy how he showed up in your reading. Oh my god. We are going into Mercury retrograde, so that's probably why. Taurus, Libra. Could be a Gemini. Aries, Leo, Sag. You could be with a Pisces or a Scorpio. I have Aquarius as well. Alrighty, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I do plan on doing 2 readings tomorrow live. So I was going to do the morning brew for all signs and members, and also maybe super chats. And then I want to do the Saturday retrograde. Or not Saturday. The Saturn retrograde tomorrow on Saturday. So, because we are going into a Saturn retrograde, I got that. Basically, that was from Katie. That was her idea. So, Katie Marie gave me the idea about the Saturn retrograde. So, I'm going to do that on Saturday. And then Sunday, I'm going to do the week ahead as I always do. Plus, I might do another reading as well because I have Saturday and Sunday off. So, I am available this weekend. I do have plans tonight for 4th of July, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I'm going to be available for weekend readings. So if you guys want to book, I do have the 2 for $20 personal readings. That's only exclusive on Cash App and PayPal, just because on my website it's confusing and won't really let me kind of like say how the readings go and how you can choose them. So I'm just going to keep it Cash App and PayPal only for the 2 for $20. I also have buy one, get one free, and I marked down one of my readings cheaper as well. So the next 3 months, I did take a discount on that too. I think I made it either $20 or $25. I don't remember, but I made that one cheaper as well. So a lot of my readings are on sale this summer. If you guys want to book, I do have the buy one, get one free going on. So all that's going to be down below in the description if you want to book. If you want my Cash App, my PayPal information, I do have my PayPal in my description. I think I need to add the Cash App one in. Yeah, so it's any of my readings. So any 2 on my website, or if it's a reading that I don't have on my website that you want, and you want me to kind of either ask questions or you want me to do something differently that I don't do, I can do that as well. Just let me know more details. You know, if it's like a reading that I haven't done in a while, like if it's not on my website, or if it's one that you really want me to do, but I just don't have it, you guys can also offer that too, and I'll do whatever reading for $20. So either you can do a Celtic, you can do a 3 months reading, you can do a monthly read, you versus them. I'm doing that as like a holiday sale, but also for the rest of July. So it's any 2 readings. All right, guys, I'll see you later. I'm going to go ahead, and if you guys booked readings, I'm going to go ahead and try to get as many done this morning in super chats as I can. If I don't get to it today, I might be able to a little bit after work get some done, but it might not be till tomorrow morning. So if you sent me your members reading, or if you bought a reading, it might take another day for me to do it, but I'll get it done by this weekend. All right, see you guys later.